Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a little while since I posted here. I've had some stuff going on, busy with other stuff, but I decided to go with something that I thought was very interesting right at the start from tiermaker.com. It's got a list called Video Game Franchises 450, so a bunch of video game franchises in here trying to rank favorites, least favorites, and they've also got a list here of have not played. So I am going to go through as many of these as possible. I'll try to keep it as brief with some of the summaries here just so I can get through what I can. So, Super Mario, Euro franchise, love it. Played since the very first one. Still can't stand the second game on the NES. Never beaten it, but still fun. Mario Kart, more of an A. I'm not a huge Mario Kart guy, but creativity with the tracks and power-ups and everything, really fun. Mario Party, I'm indifferent on there. It's fine. There's some hits and misses. It's whatever. Dr. Mario. Now, I'm maybe a bit biased for what I'm going to put here. I'm going to put a bit more of a... Well, yeah, a bit more of a B. A bit of a fun fact, my grandmother actually used to play this game a lot on the NES. Since there was no save state, she would pause the game, turn off the TV, and come back and play it later. This is actually pretty fun on the NES. Now, Mario Tennis, I do not recall ever playing this. Still not there. Super Mario Maker, same thing. Now, Super Mario Strikers, I vaguely remember playing this on the GameCube. It was fine, I guess more of a C. I think there's like another one like they released on the Switch. Have not tried it yet. Super Mario Sluggers, not tried it. Sports Mix, same thing. Paper Mario. I don't think I've played any just yet, but it's on my to-do list. Mario and Luigi, same thing. Now, Mario Golf, I did play one of them for videos when I had my hacked GameCube hooked up. A bit more of a C. I mean, it's fine. Now, Luigi's Mansion. I have finally finished the second one on the Nintendo Switch. I'm going to personally give it an A. I did like the third one, but the first one is my personal favorite of the three. Fantastic. It's got that charm to it. Captain Toad Treasure, have not played it. Super Princess Peach, same thing. Donkey Kong. Now, the only Donkey Kong game I have played is the one on the Super Nintendo. So I have not played the Donkey Kong games that you had for the original NES, the follow-up ones, Diddy Kong, or Donkey Kong 64, any of that stuff. The original one I did love. Bit more of a B. Eventually I will get to the next ones. Diddy Kong Racing, did not play it. Donkey Konga, same thing. Barrel Blast, same thing. Mario and Donkey Kong. Now, Yoshi, I believe this is supposed to be the one... I believe this is the one for at least the NES. I did like it. I did play this a good amount on Pokemon on the NES. Wario Land, I do not believe I played this. WarioWare, been a long time. Legend of Zelda, one of my favorite franchises ever. In fact, I'm still playing Tears of the Kingdom as I put this on my list. Now, Link's Crossbow Training, I did play this on the Wii. Bit more of a C range, it's fine. I mean, I did like the extra peripheral that they had there where it's almost like a gun aiming like a bow and arrow, but it's whatever. Warriors have not played it yet. Metroid, the only Metroid game I have played is the original on the NES. Thank goodness for the freaking Nintendo Power Magazine, or else I never would have found my way through it. I did like it, but there are still some other ones of Metroid that I still got to play. Bit more of a B. Prime Pinball, have not played it. Kirby, I have not touched much of it, so I'll just keep it in the not played category. I want to play more of it before I give a full opinion. Kirby, or Air Ride, have not played it. Star Fox, still have not gotten to it just yet, but I do have it on Super Nintendo Classic. Pokemon, come on now. Mystery Dungeon, I played some of it, but it's been a while. But I mean, it was really fun. Pokemon Stadium, classic. The new Pokemon Snap, I still have not played this. I was just having a talk with my friend Shamel just yesterday, saying, I got the game the day of release, still have not even turned it on. Because I kept getting distracted by every other game that I got on my Switch. But I eventually will. Pokemon Go. I'm torn between the A and the B section. I think more of B, just because I play the game just about every day. I've played it ever since the day the app came out. But like there are still some issues with the game, like with connectivity and everything, constantly running rampant for issues there. It can be a pain. Detective Pikachu, not tried it yet. The Mother series, I want to play this so badly, especially Earthbound, but I still have not gotten around to it. F-Zero, the only one I've played is the original on Super Nintendo. I did really like it, I'll also give it a B. Ice Climber, I've not done it yet. There's Fire Emblem. Have not played that yet. Same Kid Icarus. Pikmin, I want to try, have not played it yet. Now, Animal Crossing. Also have not played it just yet, but I do have Animal Crossing. I think it's New Horizons or whatever it is on the Switch. I'm definitely making my mission to play that. And I tried Amiibo Festival. Punch-Out! I think I played the original on the NES. I mean, it's C-ish. Xenoblade Chronicles, not played it. Duck Hunt, never played that. Do not have a TV compatible for it. Do not have a zapper, and I do not want to deal with that dog. Splatoon, never played. ARMS, same thing. Any that I'm just gonna throw in there, just be like, hey, dig out all the ones that I have not played just yet. And I know it's gonna be a bunch. Can't help it. Can't get it to every franchise. Brain Age, no. Nintendogs. The weird thing was in Nintendogs, I bought a Nintendo DS, like an original one, and somebody left their copy of Nintendogs in it. Arc Academy, never heard that. Now, Super Smash Bros. Whoa. Hold on. Where did that just go? Oh. I was trying to rank it up here. That goes in the S rank. Can't get enough of the Smash Bros. Series. The Mii. Yeah, C-ish. Now, Wii Sports Fit Party. I have not played Party. I have played Fit a little bit. And I, of course, Wii Sports, did it on streams. That alone at least gets an A. Tenderland, never played it. Went to Switch, same. That for Nintendo Labo. Clubhouse, not played it. Astral Chain, not played it. Wonderful 101, never played it. Bayonetta. Still not gone to it yet. I might have one on the Xbox 360, just have not gone to it yet. Sonic the Hedgehog. Legendary. I remember playing, like, at least a couple, and Sonic the Knuckles on the Sega Genesis. I know I did not have all three of the original Sonic the Hedgehog games. I had, like, at least one or at least a couple of them, and then Sonic and Knuckles, as said, but I've not touched them in quite a while. Sonic Racing, never played it. Sonic Riders, nope. Spinball. I think I did remember playing it. It's just there. I'm not much into the pinball type genre. Battle, never played it. See, Mario's Link game. Puyo Puyo, never played. Nope. Now, Super Monkey Ball. I've only played one. I can't remember exactly which one it was on the GameCube. I did find it to be fine. Bit more of a C. The Just a Rio, I've never played it. Crazy Taxi, it's fine. Just a bit of a headache. Street Raid, still have not gotten to it just yet. Alex Kidd, Golden Axe, Outrun. Now, Yakuza, I do remember being really, really good. Definitely recommend the Yakuza series. This one, Shenmue, not played. Phantasy Star. Daytona, I don't ever see myself getting into it. I'm not much of a NASCAR Daytona kind of guy. Virtual Fire, just not yet. Never heard of this one. Nope. Hustle the Dead, never heard of. I might as well just now, from this point, just go with franchises I've actually gotten into. Alien Isolation, I have not gotten to that yet. I think there's a port on the Switch. Have not played it just yet. I think I've got it. Mega Man. Now, I did like Mega Man somewhat, but the difficulty can be a pain. Let's see. Mega Man Battle Network. This was my shit as a kid. This was one of the only franchises I got into on the Game Boy Advance outside of Pokemon. So that is saying something when you can get my attention away from one of my favorite franchises ever. So thank you to Mega Man Battle Network. I did get the collection on Switch for all the games. Still have not played on there yet, but I still have my original cartridges for the Game Boy Advance. Love it. Anything else? Star Force. I also remember I've got some of these, thought it was really fun. Street Fighter. I've played some, really fun and addicting, Ryu and Ken and Blanca and all of them. Resident Evil. I think the only one I played is 4. I do also have the original on the Switch. I've not gotten into that just yet, but there's also a mission that I got. Let's see, have not tried Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry. I've got the collection on my wish list. Ace Attorney I've not touched in a long time, so I have no real memory. The Dead Rising franchise, give a bit more of a B. It's fun. I know they've got the remake coming up in the near future. Just have not touched it in quite a while. Ghosts and Goblins, Okami, Darkstalkers. Strider, can't read this one out here. Bionic Commando. I think I've only played the original one. I've never gone far in it, so I'm not going to touch that. Final Fight, not trying to. No, Dino Crisis. Marvel vs. Capcom, no. Now, DuckTales. This one I found to be pretty fun, also ranked as B. Because I played the original, and I've also done the remake on the Xbox 360 or Xbox One, whichever one it was. Actually really good. See, Pac-Man, never finished, and did not care. Tekken. Probably a bit more of a B. These beat-em-up ones are just not like my niche. I mean, they're fun, but it's not like my go-to thing. Now, Digimon, I'm not going to rank right now. Like, I do have Digimon Survive on the Xbox Series console. Have not gotten far in there yet. Dark Souls is down here. Still have not tried that yet either. Oh god, Dragon Ball. Anything with Dragon Ball and Naruto I've not played yet. Final Fantasy, I'm not going to rank yet either. The only Final Fantasy game I've tried so far is Mystic Quest because I played that as a kid. Could not get past Fall of Basin because my uncle's copy on the Super Nintendo had a glitch to where after you defeat the monster in the top left corner, then you have to quickly save within a few seconds, otherwise it's going to freeze and then you're not going to get far. Had no clue how to get past it after that. See, Dragon Quest want to get to. Kingdom Hearts, I think I've only played the third one, so I can't give an overall rating. Still have not tried the other ones yet, but I have the physical copies in my collection. Tomb Raider, have not gotten to it just yet. Trials of Mana, now. I'm hoping this includes Secret of Mana, because Secret of Mana, within the Trials / Mana franchise, is my favorite video game ever. I have the physical copy of that game on my desk right here as I speak for the Super Nintendo, because that game will still hold up to the end of time for me. And I did not mind the remake that happened on PS4, PC, and PS Vita, even though I have not. I want to get the Vita version just so I can say I've got a game for that handheld. But the Super Nintendo version, the original, fantastic. That game will always hold up as my favorite. See, Chrono Trigger, I still want to get into. No. Super Mario RPG, I still want to do this. Metal Gear, I don't think I've played any of them yet. I did get the Volume 1 collection that they got on the Switch. I've not tried it yet. Castlevania, the only one I've played really is the original. I only put in C because that one's giving me a massive freaking headache. So, yeah, to you. See, I've only played the original Contra. I had to do the code. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! I will also personally put my bias here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been a big personal favorite franchise since my childhood, ever since the anime originally came out. I still got a ton of cards, not a truckload, but a ton of my cards in my collection, in my closet. I love playing the video games, sometimes the mobile games too. That holds near and dear to my heart. Even if the franchise is still becoming a pain because you got so many extra changes that keep happening and evolutions to where, oh, you got to add this kind of card and this kind of card, and you got to do like 50 backflips, stand on your head, drink a beer keg, run onto the nearest highway, try not to get hit while doing a protest, run back to your house, take a dump in your toilet, unclog it, flush it, come back to the duel, and then play a friggin' monster in attack mode just to do one friggin' thing. It's getting convoluted, but it's like, at least with the originals, with the old games where it just wasn't constant additions, it holds near and dear. Any others? DDR, I've only maybe done it like a few times. TMNT, I remember I played one game of it, hard as hell. Halo was fun. Been a while since I played that. Anything of that franchise. Gears of War, I still want to get into. I've also got those games. I don't have a Kinect, so I can't rank here. Other ones. Minecraft, I'm not going to bother ranking. That game can be a pain in the ass because of how long it takes just to make anything. Let's see, anything else? I've not tried Destiny. Minesweeper, does anybody know how to play that? Solitaire, I'll play it sometimes, like once in a while if I'm really bored, or free so. Banjo-Kazooie, I don't think I've played yet. Conquer, have not gotten to just yet. I might have played the original Battletoads on a stream. That one's a pain, but that's about it. Killer Instinct, not yet. Now, Perfect Dark. I have not played fully much of Perfect Dark Zero yet, but the original Perfect Dark really holds close to my heart. Really love that one. Let's see, Rare Replay. Now, I also got this. I gotta say, this was a smart collection to put on the Xbox. Props. GoldenEye. This one was also really great. The game that later helped inspire the whole thing with Perfect Dark. So, thank you to them. Doom, I still got to get into. Fallout, I'm not going to rank here. I'm not much of a Fallout guy just yet. I still want to get into some games that can be a bit of a pain. Elder Scrolls, not try them yet. Skyrim, I still want to get into. I've got the game on a few consoles, including the Switch. I've not made time to try to fully dive in. Wolfenstein, I can't remember which one I played. Quake, I've got them, but I have not played yet. The Evil Within, have not really touched much on the PS4 version. Yeah, I've got God of War, I think, have not played it. Last of Us, have not tried them yet. Any racings, I'm not going to bother talking about, because it's like, unless they're games where, like, I can collide with people and cause, like, damage and everything, I'm not going to care. Any others that stand... Can't quite read that one. Fat Princess, and then... Spider-Man, the only Spider-Man game I remember playing is the one on PS4. That one was really great. I mean, his overall franchise, no opinion yet. Assassin's Creed, I've only played the original. Love it. Have not played any of the other ones yet. Now, Tom Clancy. I wonder, do they have... I don't know if they've got Splinter Cell down here. I might get back to that, because Splinter Cell, at least the original, holds a near and dear place in my heart. Watch Dogs have not gotten much into that yet. Who? Uno! Why the fuck not? Monopoly, I might have played that once. South Park Stick of Truth. Now that one I also love. I have not played the Fractured Butthole just yet. I've also got that on the Switch. Crash and Spiral, I've not gotten to them just yet, but I like much of them yet. I did have like that Tale of the Dragonfly or whatever it was on the GameCube. That one was fun. Call of Duty B, just because it can be fun, but I also suck at it. Guitar Hero, never played them. Overwatch, have not gotten to yet, but I keep getting recommended that. Big time. Candy Crush, bit more of a B. I know my grandmother loved it. I don't touch the game that often. The Mortal Kombat, I'm not a pro at that, so I'm not going to rank it. Now, the Batman Arkham games, I do remember being really fun. So I'm going to rank that in A. What else we got in here? Mordor. The Lego games, I don't think I played many of them. Same with Hitman just yet. Spider, Defender, Rampage, Paperboy ended up. Half-Life, I still gotta refresh my memory on that stuff. Left 4 Dead, same thing. I think I've only played the original. Sims, I've got Sims 4, have not played it yet. SimCity, the only one I've ever played is 2000 on PC back then. Battlefield, I might have played just the Battlefield 1 game. Mass Effect, not yet, but I've got them. Same thing with Dead Space. Mirror's Edge, I might have tried it. Can't remember. Skate, have not tried them. Now, Peggle, surprisingly, I think it's actually pretty good. I think it's fun. Boom, 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 boom. Which one is... I can't tell what this text one is, and I moved... Oh, Civilization. No, I have not tried those. Let's see. Apex, I'm not diving into that one. This one down here, I think it's Battlefront from what I've seen. Borderlands, not trying. Now, Bioshock, yes. I actually really love this franchise. Especially Infinite. That one is absolutely beautiful. Grand Theft Auto. Hey, of course, we gotta give that the almighty S ranking. Even if it's been a little while since I've touched a GTA game. Now, Red Dead Redemption. Fantastic. Okay, where do I leave off from here? Bully, I actually remember having a lot of fun with this. I'll put this A rank. It would be great if they ever finally worked on the second one. I know there's been rumors, but no confirmation. The WWE 2K franchise. Yeah, see. Hits and misses. A lot of them just feel like copy and paste nowadays. Metal Slug, I've not touched in a while. The Witcher, I want to get into. Now, Cyberpunk. I have to go with B just because, like, even, like, I finally finished the game, like, a couple months ago, but, like, the biggest problem I had was even after all the updates, it still had the habit of crashing on me, which really pissed me off. I mean, it's still really damn fun. Like I said, I just wish that it would just stop fucking crashing on me. Please! Fortnite. B. The weird thing is, this game has been crashing on me a lot. Like, I'll leave it idly on the lobby stage on my Xbox, and then out of nowhere, it just kicks me back to the Xbox dashboard, even if I don't do anything. I don't know what's going on there. Pong, Breakout, tried Club Penguin, never tried it. Smite, I played the tutorial, have not played the rest of it yet, but I've heard recommendations. Grim Fandango, I know I've got this on Switch, have not played it just yet, but I've heard great reviews about it. Tetris, come on now. Where else? Telltale Games, meh. Angry Birds, not touched. Ark Survival, not touched. The Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, I might have it, but I've never played. I did play the bit of Bikini Bottom. If you've been on my gaming channel, you know which one that is that I'm talking about. Did not try VR Chat World. If only all of these were just alphabetical order, this would be so much easier to navigate through. Have not tried FNAF. The Goose Game I might have on my wish list on the Switch. Goat Simulator, not touched that in a long time. Meh. I don't remember playing Octodad. Super Hot, have not touched that in a long time. I might have it on PC. Doki Doki, I might also have that on my wish list. Have not played that yet. Happy Wheels, this was the fun time. Put more of an A. Oh, we're already down towards the bottom of the screen page here thing. Journey and Surgeon Simulator, I might have one of the games. I think I might have got on Switch. Hades might same thing, but have not tried them. But when the one I want to quickly go back to before I finish. I know I found Tom Clancy's. At least within the Splinter Cell series, I'll say an A. Have not tried any others just yet. But at least the original Splinter Cell still holds a place in my heart. Played that so much on PC as a kid. And could not get enough of it. So yeah, there are still a ton of game franchises I gotta get into. I know, I'm falling behind. Sometimes when I get into one game, it takes me forever to get to a next one. But you know, I think that's a common thing you see. And I'm also not going to bother bringing in like the extremely old school games like Galaga or Pong or Pac-Man because they're just whatever. They're a product of their time in terms of like the graphics and everything and the playability. It's just like some games just don't really still hold a ton of replayability in the long run. Like you can only play games like this so much before you get tired of it because it's like there's not a whole lot of customization or much like branching out in terms of what you can and can't do compared to like an open world game, say like GTA 5. You can play that game so many times and like just do whatever you want. Sandbox open world. What you can and can't do is like a long list. So like there's more for exploration and creativity, but you got games like Pong or something, you can only do so much. And Pong of all things, like I know I'm bringing that up just for a reference. That got ported to how many friggin' systems and standalone consoles just for that? It's like, yeah, no thanks. But anyway, I'll try to put the... In fact, let me copy paste here. If you want to make this list yourself, go right ahead. The link will be in the description if you wish to do this tier list yourself. Let me know what you all thought in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and good day, everybody.